Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have created this lovely glam look for you guys. It's a very glittery, warm, glowy and with a bold lip. It's perfect for this season. If you've got like events or any parties coming up, you can create this look. Stay tuned to see how I create this look for you guys. I'm gonna start off with Artist of Makeup Concealer. Because this is a very glam look, I'm gonna start off with the eyes. Then I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender to blend all that out. And then you can use your fingers if you want. I like to smooth it all out, make sure it's all covered on the whole area. And then I'm going to apply some of that concealer under my eyes as well. And I'm going to apply a bit more. I feel like it's not covered very well and I've smudged too much. And I'm going to use my favorite powder by Urban Decay in All Nighter and set the concealer. Make sure that it's all set and no areas uncovered. Next I'm going to use the Morphe eyeshadow palette in 35C. And I'm going to use a warm brown colour as a transition shade for the crease. And I'm going to use a soft fluffy brush and just sweep that across my crease line. And same again on the other eye. I'm going to use another colour in a deeper, warmer shade, more of a warm brown, and I'm going to use a medium brush and just to add a bit more depth into the crease line. I'm going to blend that in and just sweep across the crease line. Then I'm going to add some on the front, so I'm going to create like a halo shape. That's the look I'm going for. And then blend it over. Then same again on the other eye, using the same colours of course. Then I'm going to use a lighter shade to just blend out on the top so that it blends it and doesn't look too harsh. I'm going to use a lighter shade in the middle of the crease. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush and go over the top area just to blend out. I'm going to use the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in a new Christmas collection. It's in the shade Starfire. It's like a warmy, coppery, very like warm, bronzy kind of colour. And it's perfect for this holiday glam look. So I'm going to apply that in the middle of the lid and literally just apply that. best thing I love about using this, it just dries and you can blend it out. So yeah, keep packing that glitter on to how much you want basically. So I just keep adding more glitter to intensify the look, and it's perfect for this holiday kind of season, so you need a bit of glitter. So I'm going to use a cotton bud to just blend it out a little bit without using my fingers, because I don't want glitter going everywhere. And then same again on the other eye. Then I'm going to use the same shades that I've used on my brow, on my eyelid, and use a soft fluffy brush. Use it under the waterline. And I'm going to start off with the lighter colors and then add the warmer shades. Then I'm going to use a smaller brush and add the darker color to just get a bit more closer to the waterline. Then I'm going to go ahead and use a black kohl pencil in Feline by MAC Cosmetics and add that to my waterline. And then I'm going to go back in with the darker color and just blend that out a bit so that it creates a little bit more of a smoky effect in the bottom lash line. Same again on the other eye. And then I'm going to go back in and add a bit more of the darker shade brown and add that on the eyelid. Just feel like it needs a bit more. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Midnight Cowboy glitter liner by Urban Decay. I'm going to add a bit more glitter to the tear duct. Then I'm going to go ahead and use mascara by YSL in Mascara False Lash Effect in the curler and just apply that on my lashes. And same again on the other eye. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Grafetobian palette. It's a cream foundation, but I'm gonna use it as a concealer, and I'm gonna mix the two light and yellow colors, and I'm gonna use contour and highlight my face. So I'm gonna first highlight. So for full glam, I like to use like heavy cream. It creates more definition for the face. So for the contour, I'm going to use Revolution in the number F16. I feel like this blends out really well. I love it. I'm going to apply that all over the areas where I need it to hide and add a bit more shade. And if you feel like that, you need to suck in your cheeks so that you get a bit more, you'll be able to see where your cheekbones lie if you find it difficult to know. And then I like to contour my nose as well, make it a little bit longer. And then I like to apply some on the lips if you want to add more definition. I'm going to use a wet beauty blender. I already dampened it in water, and I'm going to blend out the highlighted areas first. I like to do the highlighted areas first, then you can not, it won't go wrong. As in, if you use a dark shade, it's just going to look wrong if you end up trying to blend out the highlighted areas. So I always do the highlighted areas first. And then I go and do the dark areas. Just keep blending it out till you see no lines. And you can use your fingers if you want. I like to use a bit of both. Then I'm gonna go and set the contoured areas and use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, which is one of my favorite that I've been using a lot. Then I'm going to use Anastasia contour kit and use the two warm and lighter shade browns to just go over those areas of the dark shade. Feels like it blends out a bit more and adds more definition. Using the Real Techniques brush, of course. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Kick-Ass powder by Soap and Glory and use the favorite Zoeva brush and just set the highlighted areas and just pat that over. I love using this powder because it's got the yellow and tone that adds a bit more brightening as well. I'm going to go ahead and use the blusher by NYX in the color Terra Cotta, using my favorite blusher brush in Zoeva. Not seen my previous videos, I'm using the same tools that I'll keep using time and time again. Then I'm going to go ahead and buff everything out. I'm using a souffle powder in number 2. It's a very fine powder. I feel like it settles in and mattifies, plus adding radiance to it without looking very flat. So you've got that nice glow without looking too shiny, because I have very oily skin, so you want to avoid looking very shiny and try and keep it all matte. And I'm using one of my other favorite setting sprays by GERARD Cosmetics, and it's in the smell or flavor, whatever you want to call it, in grapefruit, which I love, and it's really refreshing as well. It's perfect for like also traveling. If you're traveling to like a hot country, this is like perfect. And just let that settle a bit. Next up, I'm going to use eyelashes by Ardell in Demi Wisps, and I'm going to apply that off camera. Then I'm going to go back in and add a bit more mascara too. And then I'm going to add some mascara on the bottom lash line. You can use your fingers or you can use a spoolie to just separate them. Next up, I'm going to add more glow to the skin. I'm using the Becca highlighter in Opal, and it's a liquid highlighter. And I'm going to first apply it on top of the cheeks and just use my fingers. Next up, I'm using the Huda Beauty 3D Highlighter Palette, and I'm using the shade Seashell. And I'm going to use a small brush. First, I'm going to go around the small areas of the highlighted and all of those highlighted areas for a bit more glow, extra glow for this look. Then I'm going to go ahead with a medium brush and apply the same highlighter all over the large areas of the face, like the cheekbones. I like to use a bigger brush. I mean, look at that highlighter. It's got that extra glow, perfect for this sort of look. Then I go ahead and set again with a setting spray. I feel like it will make it last a bit more long. And then I'm going to line my lips with the NYX Suede Lip Pencil. So I start off with the Cupid's bow. I'm going to use the Milani Amore Lip Cream in the shade Dearest. And this is such a beautiful colour, and it's very deep red. but it dries really fast, so you have to work with it. Then I like to go back in with the lip pencil to just fill out any areas that I feel like it needs a bit more sharper finish. So here you go, there's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did like my video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. So keep updated with me. Do follow my social media, I'll link it down below. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, bye.